Hello watercolor artists, I'm coming to you from the studio. Today I want to talk to you about Holbein's Horizon Blue. Now Horizon Blue is a pretty interesting color, and I've actually used this one for quite a while. I was in Japan recently and I loaded up on the Holbein paints because they just were dirt cheap there. But this is a color I do like, so I bought a lot of the colors I know I do use. This is an interesting color because it's Horizon Blue. It's actually made of three colors, this pigment. It's made of PB15, which is phthalo blue, PG7, which is phthalo green, and PW6, which is titanium white. So if you're trying to make a really dark color out of this, you're not going to have much success. It's a very light valued color. And what's interesting about this though is that it really does blossoms very well. So what I did for the first test here was I just went from dark to light, tried to get a smooth gradation just to see what the color looks like from the darkest form of the tube, which is about a 4, to like the lightest area. And then what I did is I went back in the second test here. I want to see if this color blossoms. Now, because this is made of 3 different pigments, sometimes when you have a color that's made of different pigments, the pigments will soak into the paper at different points in time. And what you can do sometimes is drop water into that. And you can see those 3 colors separate. Now, that's what I wanted to test on this. So I put down just a mid-value wash of the color. I'm going to let it dry for a few minutes. Then I'm going to go back into it with some water, drop the water on top of it to see if the pigments separate. I want to see if the pigments separate, and I want to see how well this color blossoms also. Now, the colors don't seem to really separate in the paper too much, but this color does blossom very, very well. It's one of my favorite colors for blossoming. And when you're doing blossoms, the idea is to try to control it. So what you do is while the paint's still wet, you drop more water on top of it. And you got to do this flat, of course. Don't have the paper angled. You can never have full control over what happens because when you're dropping water into water, it's all over the place. But you really can kind of control this blossoming effect. If you learn to get that proper sheen where the paint isn't too wet, it's just got a little bit of shine to it, drop more water on top of it, and you get these amazing effects because the paint will just spread out all over the place. And now here for the last test, what I'm going to do is I put down water first. Then I put the color on top of the water. And the reason why I do that is if you put water first and then the color second, it's going to give you a lot more time before the color actually soaks into the paper. Now, because this color is made of phthalo blue and phthalo green, these are really strong staining colors. So once this paint dries, you're not going to get it off the paper very easily. But while it's still wet, that's when you can create this blossoming effect. What I'm doing for this last test here is I'm doing a very light wash. I'm trying to get it even across the whole surface here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait a few minutes until it loses a little bit of its sheen, but it still looks wet. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back into it with more water and drop that on top and see what happens. Just got to give it a couple of seconds. You can't do too much. I think that should be the motto for watercolor. You can't do too much. You can see here I'm dropping water into it, and I'm drying off the piece of paper here just a little bit in that section. I'm going to drop water to that area, see what happens. And blossoms kind of take a few minutes, so you can't do too much because you'll just absolutely kill it. So you put the water into it, you just kind of let it sit, and you can see it start to spread the pigment a little bit more. If you're looking for a light valued blue that granulates and also blossoms very well, then I highly recommend Holbein's Horizon Blue. If you enjoyed this content, please hit subscribe. I'll have more upcoming videos and tutorials soon. If you'd like to see more of my work, check out ryanfoxpainting.com. I'd like to thank you for being here. Good luck and happy painting.